So there you go. Okay, so live stream is working now.
Do you want to keep the units in Devil and
Have you just put that on YouTube live now?
Yep, I'm live.
It just showed me then flipping. I got notification because I'm subscribed to your channel.
Hey, thank you.
Yay.
Okay, in that case then I am going to jump out the channel so that I'm not listening to your plan, and then I'll come back down when you decide you're ready. I'll be in the Praetorian's office, okay?
Alright, good luck.
And while I do that, I'll just make sure the feed's coming through live. Okay. Notifications. All the notifications, dear God. Most of these I've already read. Annoying. There we go. So, tonight, I don't know what the label actually says. It's probably wrong. I'll have to change that actually. It's probably saying I'm working off a BMS, which will be wrong. Nope. It's actually saying Formula 1. This is not Formula 1. This is much slower, I think. Okay. Live stream is live and it's properly labelled. I'll get a thumbnail for it later. So what we got, what we're dealing with. T55s already in place. Right, let's have a look at the briefing. I don't have a briefing. Let me just knock on the mission maker door.
The buildings.
Knock knock.
Hello?
I don't have a mission description.
I should be able to control them.
I can control all the REDFOR. That's not a problem. But I don't actually have a.
I just had a cheeky look at you.
I don't have a mission profile.
Yeah, no, basically just kill us all.
Am I defending or am I attacking?
You're defending.
I'm defending.
Yeah,
okay.
Just doing like a beach assault almost.
Okay,
I had
cool.
a look at your stream. I had a cheeky look at your stream. Right. I mean, why are you wearing that hat?
Well, A, it's track IR, and B, I'm in a Russian tank. I need a Russian cap. Simplest answer. I actually have my track IR stitched onto this. You could argue they're pretty much the same. Soviet doctrine and all that.
Yeah.
Are you guys done with your plan, or do you need me to disappear a bit more?
No, we're just waiting on that, really. I mean, I haven't put anything down yet. But,
yeah, me neither. I'm just trying to think about what I should do.
Yeah, so we're just really waiting on that.
Because the AI has already kind of got the plan set up in place, I'm really just going to let them obey the plan, because you're the mission maker anyway. You've already got an idea where things are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I do and I don't.
Because it's somewhat random.
You know the Lower Peninsula? I can't remember where I placed those infantry units. I mean, I know roughly, but I'm not. I know there's a lot near the top, but
fair enough.
Yeah.
You're talking about the peninsula in 5041?
Yeah,
like
where Beast is. Where Beast is.
I kind of have an idea, but like I don't want to spoil anything.
Don't worry about it, man. I mean, to be perfectly fair, if you were doing a beach assault, you'd already have some sort of recon done.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of infantry in objective 1 and 2, but in that peninsula, there's like 1 unit or something, if I remember.
Yeah.
It might just be randomized though, or I didn't find them.
Ghost, I would change out the paths for your MBTs, for your tanks. I wouldn't put them on the paths that they're on.
Oh, okay.
I would change them.
Okay.
I would change them.
That's fine.
Just so you can, yeah. Right. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right. Bones, are we going to go on Blue 4?
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Right.
Ghost, I'll give you a message when we're ready,
That's fine.
and then I'll start.
Yeah, that's no problem at all.
Alright. If Matt wants to go in REDFOR, he can. I mean, we may want to switch it up a little bit. Obviously, with being able to go into the tanks is a bit easier if he's like recorder.
I'll be honest, but from his point of view, if he actually wants to get in and do stuff that isn't mostly staring at the map and occasionally jumping into a tank, then he'll probably want to join you guys. I'm okay doing the kind of mission commander style things, getting the third person view and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
As for
To
the
be fair,
T50, as for T55s, I imagine he'll probably prefer to actually have something that has digital sights, because I'm fully aware of the fact that gunning with T62s and T55s will be like pulling teeth.
Yeah. To be fair, I've noticed in some missions he does like going into day sites. You know, you can just
Well, you're supposed to kind of
Yeah,
alternate
sometimes.
between them, really, but
Yeah.
when you're in a Russian tank, you don't have that problem because it's like IR sights. What are IR sights? We have IR sights. They're good for 400 meters. Oh, no.
Russian tank is simple, you know. We sell to countries who don't have the brain.
The Russian
Yeah.
philosophy is that quantity has a quality all of its own.
I mean, these are North Koreans, so I bet about half your units are gonna die of starvation before you get attacked. So
You speak lies.
Bones, quality or quantity?
when it comes to like fighting,
Yeah.
I say quality. Like you can take an M1A2 and you can kill a lot of like Russian tanks easily.
We shall put that to the test today.
Yeah, we will.
I'd say I'll go for quantity.
But that's
It's,
definitely
you
what
know,
like Russia has.
See, you got to bear in mind that Russia's based all of its tactical experience with every war it's fought since World War One.
Yeah.
Where in every situation it's been quantity that's made a difference, either when they've lost or won.
Yeah, I can see where they're coming from with that. Matt's taking his time a little bit, isn't
It's
he?
fine.
Amazing, probably.
Famous
Probably giving
people. I mean, it's just celebrities.
Hey, there's nothing celebrity life about me, man. It's like when people do that whole thing, oh, I've got a YouTube celebrity in the channel. Yeah, I'm not a celebrity, I have like 260 subscribers.
I used to do YouTube. I got up to 200 something subscribers and I just stopped. I never monetized them or anything, so I had no point.
See, I don't have to monetize them out right now because I still not yet. I mean, I don't make anywhere near enough out of YouTube alone.
Yeah.
I still haven't received my first paycheck, and I've been running the channel for 2 years. But
I thought it was off ads you got given.
I wouldn't want to publicly discuss the figures. I can talk to you privately about them, but the bottom line is because YouTube gets kind of funny about that. But it's you don't make you make next to nothing on adverts alone. You mostly get money. People like PewDiePie make more money on their sponsorship deals and being paid by sponsors rather than ads from ad revenue in the channel alone.
Yeah.
Right. And that dude can just make money off of anything.
He's a smart guy. He comes across as pretty goofy, but he's smart. He knows what the fuck. Really he knows what's up. He knows what he's doing.
Another person that a lot of people don't like would be Drama Alert. Like he can be a real douche sometimes, but he's really good at like how he does it, like the way he started with the sponsorships and everything. He's a really smart guy.
To be fair, I've been watching a lot of Syndicate. The Syndicate original. Syndicate Project.
Yeah. I remember I used to watch him.
Yeah, I watch him now. I'm watching his vlog videos on Left Tom. Anyway, he was saying, fellow Brit, he was saying, he always puts his vlog out at 6 o'clock or around that time, so people know when to look.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
One of the big things that YouTube will always say is that if you want to get out to people frequently, is you post regularly. You can post once a week, and people will still follow you more often than once whenever you feel like it. Sadly for everyone in my channel, I post whenever the fuck I feel like it because I have a real life job. So, so I post what I can when I can. I try to do at least 1 or 2 a week, but it's sporadic, and it's really just a case of what I'm in the mood for. So this.
Can you post videos on timers?
What do you mean?
What have you got? So like, I've uploaded. Well, I've sort of got
Oh,
this video uploaded.
you can have a video uploaded and say post it at 6 o'clock on Friday,
Yeah.
for example. You can do stuff like that inside the YouTube thing. It already has to be uploaded prior to that. So what I do to avoid that is I just live stream and then leave it up.
Another good idea that people do is they post at a reasonable time throughout the world that, of course it won't be good in some spots, but like they focus on the main countries that watch them and they post it at a good time for both of them that
Oh yeah.
you'd be more likely to get more viewers to see it when it's posted.
Yeah, that's far too much like a business plan. I just do what I want to do when I want to do it.
Oh yeah.
For me, I just enjoy putting the videos up there and getting games that don't get a lot of airplay time on YouTube. Things like Falcon BMS and DCS and even Steel Beasts don't get the airplay that I think they should compared to daft shit like Call of Duty and Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, I've got to be honest. I got Black Ops 3.
That's okay.
Yesterday.
Nobody's perfect.
Nah, but to be fair, I'm enjoying zombies at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I said, I mean, my play style is much more sim related. And on top of that, I'm a terrible shot. So first person shooters are a fantastic way for me to look like a complete idiot.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to play CS:GO with a lot of my friends.
Last time I was halfway decent at first person shooters, I was playing Mega TF Quake on dial up. And that would have been when I was about 15, 16. So.
Yeah. Have you got your troops sorted out yet?
As sorted out as they're going to be. I can't really move them or redeploy them, so wherever they are, this is wherever they are.
Well, the route plan things, new routes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to move the troops around overlay because I'm happy with their positions. I'm actually quite happy with their positions, but I've assigned some new orders for the tanks. I've got a rough idea what I'm doing with them. I just have to see how it does.
I'm gonna ask some questions when we're ready to start planning, but I have an idea of what to do.
Like I said, if you need me to vacate the channel for you guys to finish your plans, I don't mind doing that. That's not a problem.
No, that's
Cause
fine.
I get far more enjoyment. I get far more enjoyment if I don't know what it is you're going to be doing, because I will have to react to whatever it is you do.
Oh yeah. Can you even see? Like, you don't know where our units are?
No, I've got an idea, but because you said you're storming a beach, so we're all orientated to the west, and I know that I can look at the map and go, well, there's a few points where I can think of where you're going to be, and they're going to be based on the. I can't see your units.
Okay.
I cannot see your units.
See like the markers?
Nope.
Like, okay.
No, all I can, only thing I can see is REDFOR stuff.
Okay.
So we've got to be careful because of the rocks on the beach. That's one thing I will say. We have to be careful, like deploying our guys.
Suits me just fine.
Yeah. And that was something that I had to consider when we were playing. We started off. Well, made it. It was like the ITVs. Around there is quite rocky, especially when Abrams are. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I'd be careful as well with yours. I don't think you'll have too many issues, but.
Well, I don't plan on capturing rocks. I will plan on letting you get as far up the beach as soon as it becomes an obstacle, and in the clusterfuck you're getting swarmed.
I'm not sure there's a trigger save mission over if they beat us. I mean, it's more on that mission that we'll completely push you, but.
To be perfectly fair, I'm going to know if I've lost.
Yeah, we've got to capture 3 objectives.
Okay.
As soon as we've captured those objectives, we've got armor in there. We just activate the triggers.
Yeah.
And yeah, it should say mission over.
Yeah. Only thing I would say, obviously, I know you were probably planning on having this as a co-op or a blue force versus an AI red force, but if you're going to let humans control the red forces, you may want to have a clear briefing written up for them.
Yeah, no, it wasn't my intent to have. I was more, player against AI. I didn't
okay. That's fair. I can always tell because the general purpose briefing screen shows up on the Red 4 whenever someone makes a mission. And that's okay. That's perfectly reasonable. I mean, if that's your intent, that's fair enough. That's why I said, do you want me to go Red 4? Because if you just said no, I would have gone, okay, no problem.
Yeah, no. I try and do as best I can. Like the blue 4. Yeah. I really do try and make it, good enough. But, yeah.
Hey, you're trying. That's all anyone can ask. Do you know how many people do fuck all? It's amazing. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about
No.
if people don't like what you're doing or the content you're producing, because you know what? There are people out there that didn't like The Lord of the Rings. That's a
It's
fucking work
stupid.
of art. That's a fucking work of art, and there are people still calling Peter Jackson out for that. You will never do anything as good as that probably in your life, and people are still hating on that. So just do what you're gonna do.
One simply does not take Pyongyang.
Oh yes, we can.
It is folly.
The
Not even with an army of
done.
M1s could you achieve this.
I would think we could. Some Challenger 2s as well. Send that.
We're sadly probably not even going to use any Abrams. Probably just going to airstrike them like crazy with our ships.
Hey, if it ain't broke,
Yeah.
don't fix it.
Yeah, I just went in with it. I don't know where I'm going to be deployed next year, but most likely won't be North Korea.
Well, the good news, I mean, to be honest, on one hand, and if it was North Korea, it would beat the hell out of desert for the last decade and a half.
Oh yeah, but it's bad for us, so it's definitely not good for a tank.
It's even worse for your tanks. Korean shells. You'll be real glad of the airstrikes then.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you end up in a shooting match with helping South Korea defeat the North Koreans, there will be no such thing as too much force in the air.
Yeah.
No.
Because when God won't damn it, Jay damn it. Okay, you will be quite happy to watch everything explode from a distance of the other end of the front line. Because trust me, the numbers you'll be dealing with after the Air Force are done will still be plenty high.
But in my opinion, like a lot of people don't agree with me, but they're saying that they're completely brainwashed. But I have a feeling almost all of them know that the Americans aren't bad and it's not a good life that they're living right now. So I have a feeling that if we did go to war with North Korea, a lot of them would either defect and help us or have no part in it.
No, let me tell you several reasons why you're wrong. First of all, there is the element of brainwashing isn't necessarily just that. There's the element of being ruled by fear. If you fuck up, it's not just you that dies; your entire family dies, and it's not always pleasant.
Yeah, they have 3 generations of people going into concentration camps. So if you think of that as uncle doing something wrong, it'll be his son. So the father and then the father's son. That's 3 people going into concentration camp.
Yeah.
But I watched a documentary the other day on YouTube about South Koreans and Chinese people, smuggling in like TV programs, things. You can't. You get DVD players integrated into like monitors and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, smuggling those in the Western TV programs and things.
Do you know what the crime is for owning a TV show in North Korea that's been made outside of North Korea? Death. You get a death warrant sent for you. You just get put in a black bag and shot live at 6 o'clock in the theatre. I'm not kidding you. Public execution. Oh, and then your family get charged for the bullet. Here's the bill for the firing squad. Because the state isn't paying for that traitor, you are.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. But to be fair, I don't think North Korea will do anything until they get provoked.
At the same time, the reason why the North Korean army won't be having full of defectors is because they've got it great. The people who volunteer to join the army and are of good enough fitness to do so are always the first to receive rations and always the first to receive equipment, medical supplies, whatever they need that North Korea can provide, they get. Because the military always gets priority over the civilian populace. So you'll have people volunteering to join the military just so they can get 3 square meals a day.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is why I really want to join the army. If something goes down like nuclear apocalypse or something, obviously I want to look after my family. But do you know what I mean? You get that looked after. Like if you'd be looked after in the army, you wouldn't be thrown away. Do you know what I mean? Because you're still a fighting force of the country. But yeah, bit controversial there.
All you have to do is remember history. I mean, bottom line is North Korea, the way North Korea see it, is that they're liberating their oppressed foes down in South Korea.
Yeah.
Okay. The way the North Koreans have it told to them is that the guys in South Korea are being thrown under the boot of American imperialism, and that once we throw away the Americans and kill them all, we will be able to unite Korea for the first time in over 100 years. You know,
Yeah.
they still act like they didn't start it, that they were provoked.
Yeah,
They
but to be fair, they were invading.
no. They said that's a counter invasion. That's the story. Like legit, they said no. They started it. We just we just provided the first. We had the first attack because they were going to wipe us off the floor. And look what happened. It almost happened until our friends in China did helped us out.
Mm.
Seems like a lot of people in here take cadets too seriously.
Oh.
Ghost, did you ever watch MASH?
Vaguely, but MASH is a sitcom, and it's actually more of an allegory for the Vietnam War than the Korean. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Should we just start and they can join in?
I have no objection to that.
Bones, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't care. If he wants, we can just restart it. Because if he's going to record it, I think it'd be best to redo it.
I don't mind either way. I mean, I can very easily change the plan and reorientate it based on how this one goes. So you won't get the same match twice. I know that. I can guarantee that.
Yeah. Right, I've messaged him and start join the game with us. Ghosts on REDFOR. Pansy, you want to join? Alright, let's start.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's square. Any questions before we start?
Can we start?
I haven't set my units to do anything yet.
Oh,
Go give orders. Go get.
Right.
Do you need me to leave so you guys can give orders
yeah,
and plan?
we'll go on Blue 4.
Okay.
You go on Red 4.
Okay.
Alright,
Wilco, I'll jump down. Kind of forgot that they had to plan their little fight. So yeah, as you probably heard there, we've got a few guys from the Matsimus gaming channel, the Legionnaire, of which I'm also a member, and they've got Steel Beasts. We've got a server. We've got one guy with one of his own missions, tank driver. He's done a few missions, as I understand it, for the Steel Beasts forum, so I'm gonna have to check them out too and see if I can get a couple of missions in. The plan's going to be quite simple, really. As you've told me already, although I don't have a briefing, I am to defend the beach that all my forces are pointed towards. I have reserves coming up from the rear. We'll be putting them into the fight as soon as I can, because I have a funny feeling that my lead forces will be pretty heavily attrited by the time I make my way. By the time these other guys make their way in, I'm going to make a subtle change here actually, because I don't like where I've put those guys. That's a bit dumb. So all I'm trying to do is put them into positions that look somewhat like cover at least. What does this look like over here? Oops, wrong area. That's a good place. That's going to be a fantastic little ambush point there. Great line of fire, good cover. I like that. That'll work nicely. I'll just hope nothing comes up from this side, because otherwise I'll be screwed. But if that happens, then I can bring these guys up to plug the gap. Where's this guy going? Oh yeah, I don't want that. Alright, mission starties. Okay, here we go.
Hey,
Ah.
guys.
Hey, how's it going, Matsimus?
Good, you?
Not too bad, you joined us just at the right time. Down in the Blue 4 channel, we've got Tank Driver and guys. They've just started the map, but now Steel Beast lets you join in place, so if you want to join the Blue 4, you can jump on down there. If not, let them know, and I can hand you a couple of guys a REDFOR. The REDFOR are T55s, T62s, and T64s, so bear in mind not a lot of those are going to be totally pilotable. Whereas with the Blue 4, I think it's good old-fashioned M1s and stuff like that. So if you want something more for your channel, you're probably going to want to do the Blue 4 Advance.
Okay, I'll jump up to that channel then. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, no problem. You'll pause the game, he'll let you in, and then we'll be game on. Good luck.
Roger.
Jesus, that's some Leroy Jenkins shit there. Okay, well, this little super flank at the corner is not going to work. So let's just have you... Do it. Kill him. Over. Anytime you want. Sorry if I'm not being the chattiest person in the world. I'm currently trying to overcome an overrunning. I'm having to do this with people who I can't control. Hey, dumbass, over there, shoot. Ah! Kill that motherfucker! Oh, that was totally worth it. Oh, that was epic. The hell you are? Get your ass fixed. Kill him. Kill that motherfucker. It's marginally annoying. Your choppers are mine. Oh yes, finally. Something I can actually shoot. I know, careful what you wish for, it's a T-62 after all, but it'll be fun. If I get one kill on a T-62, this will be utterly humiliating for them. That suits me just fine. Oops. Try not to overheat it. Oh, hell no. Go away. Whoa, the lag is real. Holy crap, that's one heck of an ammo cook-off. Wonder how you managed to pop 2 turrets in one go. Ah! No. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you fail. Better have another one, man. Yes, he does. Yes! Knocked him the fuck out. Charge. Come on, man, it's just you and an AK. You can do it. Wow, that's a heavily entrenched position, man. and I got loads of them there. Come on, hero of the Soviet Union. Come on, do it. Someone's watching my stream. That's cheating. Come on, just put the AK round right through that gunner's brain. That's ridiculous. Hesco, the ultimate defense. You're not landing in that place. No fucking way. I'm gonna make you pay so dearly for this. Come on, man. You've got RPGs. You're my last hope. Oh man, I'm done. Two minutes, guys.
Hey, bud. Ghost.
I guess he's just upset that we won. Oh, that's a good looking picture right there. How do you take a screenshot?
Good question.
I don't know. Why did it just open YouTube? Yeah, Ghost Dog and Tank, are you there? I see that you joined Tank, but we can't hear you if you're talking.
Yeah, nothing's coming through, bud. Same for you, Ghost, if you're talking.
It's just those European countries' internet. North American internet the best.
Well, I'm going to head up to Reaper's room here, boys, if you want to come see what they're up to.
All right, will do.
Okay, I'm back. Knock knock.
Nice. Hi, Ghost.
Hey.
I don't know what was going on there.
All kinds of fun.
My game wasn't working very well.
No. Probably have that continental lag.
I don't know what it is.
What did you think of the scenario, though?
It was pretty good. Unfortunately, it was just so I didn't have any time to even kind of plan or even set up. It was like a real beachhead landing where I just fucking got, turned up with a tank with no tracks.
Oh man.
It was fun though.
I would have enjoyed it more if all my craft were playable. The only things I could gun for was the T62 or the BRDM2s, both of which were hilariously good time. I shot your Apaches down with the BRDM2.
I can't believe you did that. I saw it going down. I jumped into it and I saw it was going down. I was like, no. I was there when it crash landed.
That was like the ultimate. That was like the ultimate trick shot. Before that, the T-64s shot your other Apache down.
Yeah.
They just shot out of the sky, just blat, gone. I was like, yep, shell will do that.
Oh, you were in that. You were part of that infantry that I was just hitting with that Bradley.
Yeah.
Right?
I was watching that. I was like, man, those Hesco barriers are immense.
They're all scattering, and I couldn't hit them because there's a tree in the way.
I was doing the debriefing. I was just, where you're looking through. I was just seeing where all your forces were going.
Yeah.
So my teammates in SWAT 4 just shot me.
Oofed.
That was nice of them.
Yeah. Like they were all looking one way, and I fired on a guy that ran through a doorway with an AR-15. And it didn't end well for me. My teammates turned around, I was right in their line of fire.
Okay,
The
another
AI are
glitch.
fucked up like that.
You done goofed.
Glitch now. I can't exit out of this for some reason.
I don't have SWAT 4. I was just popping by to say hi with the tanks.
Hello?
Is there any room to play with you?
Well,
I can set up a evolve thing for SWAT 4.
sounds good. I'm not going to be able to play because I don't have SWAT 4, but I'll catch you all later. I just wanted to stop by and say hi for the Steel Beast session.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.